At some point in your life, there's a light, insightful realizations, and we will exclaim what's fascinating, and we never claim that we're smart, that we are enlightened, that we are spiritual, whatever that means. The thing is, spirituality is who you are, is who we are. In essence, the nature of us is spiritually experiencing this human experience. So as we would learn how to navigate through our any given day, the stuff that been taken away objectively and subjectively, we share our time, and simply we do charity to those less fortunate, because that's human nature. We care, simply put it. And all the while, we may leave ourselves in debt, but then we still gotta take care of ourselves, spend on food, living for survival. Not survival instinct, but survival as a human species, to live among the many, not just animals, but hybrid. We are human divine symbol of that mind sublime, of that Lord Buddha, Lord Christ, Kuan Yin, instead of that egotistical Mara or the saint. You know what I'm saying? So within this aspect, what is right, what is wrong, you are worthy of fruits and vegetables and nuts and all the good grain and all the hierarchy will be taxing, hidden and tucked away from the alms realm. At the same time, within the reach of it, we have to go there to get it. Essentially, that's happiness, that's peace, that is giving us offering, that's something that is due diligence, that it could serve a purpose, so they won't be stealing, so they won't be robbing, so they won't be, all that stuff that people lack, no matter how rich you are. But if you're unable to give an offer, you are just as poor as those. Likewise, no matter how educated you are, if you don't continue educations, you stop right there. As you graduate from college, then you're just like those who doesn't even read. What's the difference? Not a whole lot. So happiness is the way. As one meditate, then and now. It's, even though 30 minutes, I feel like it's insufficient. I feel like it's not enough. So I said I don't meditate a whole lot. The fact of the matter is that meditations is on a daily. As we bridge the gap between the spiritual realms into this world we're living in, that's happiness, that's soaring. And we may not have everything, but in living, we have the gratitude for all that we have, big or small. And in such that we are happy as things as they are. I mean, we have to accept it. We can change as we are working on ourselves. Similarly to that nature that we see, observing the plant. There's growth, there's death, there's decay, and there's the new birth. Happiness as we breathe in, and exhalations, and love. And then we see there are those who dislike, but they're black and white, without the color, red or blue, because that's who you are, that's who we are, with the stars, and on the orange and yellow banana. Go ape at it, right? So as we live in an everyday conscious awareness, we fill in our brain with positive motivational force, the phenomena of this living organism and still growing, germinating, and we fill our brain with phenomenal ultra micro scuff piscilic ovolcano oniosis. So we learned this one word, that's the longest word in the world as of now. So we learned this from a young student that we teach karate, and we appreciate Om. So a blessing to my dear students with such heart of a lion and wise grace and tender and also forgiveness. So I learned a lot from that young boy at the age of 7. So it taught me to continue to forgive another folks. As we scuffle and possibly be confused because there's the jet of the order from the chaos to be formulated, the better outcome and understanding of the nature of like kind, because the light kind of kindness of the kindred spirits, those are the kind of people that I admire and could relate to and could resonate with. There are people have a hard time apologizing because of their egotistical. Once we remove the egotistical, we will be soaring like the golden eagle. Remove the egos and become the golden eagle, right? Which forgive ourselves, forgive yourself, and forgive others. Could be tough. And that's the blue pill that's hard to swallow down, righteousness, right? So that could be under the weather of worries. But that's them. But what you want to do is to be able to forgive them and allow yourself to set your mind free and relinquish and release and just transcend and let it go and allow things flow. And we delay the instant gratifications instead of have the instant gratification to suffer here and after, in short, live, because we lost, and that's not a bliss that we like to follow. So we delay the instant gratifications. That's reversing the truth of our references to that PPP3, mind, heart, spirits of the golden eagle, the pillars that we emanate, embodiments. And do we know what's right? Do we know what's wrong? No, we're still learning. In essence, that spiritual, that those who can feel within us, we don't have to claim it. Those who know knows, right? And so it's good and it's okay. As life is great and precious, each moment that we are awakened with the eye blink, it's noon, it's evening, it is transience, and we see our family growing together. We see our family growing apart, and acquaintance that become friend, and furthermore family, extended family. So as we honestly see the honey truth is better than the bittersweet, that sugary coated, that give cavity. So that's the outcome, and we welcome the opportunity of the truth which set us free as sovereignty, even though it's truth, even though it could be, that need adjustment, because that's what it is. We need an adjustment. We need that recalibration. We need to see what we can't see with our own eyes. With different perspective, a different angle. Those who can see us will allow us to be who we are, and also will allow, not just allow, but will tell us what we need to hear so we can make that grand change. Otherwise, if you only want to hear what you want to hear, not what you need to hear, you won't go very far. So that's the thing. That's the not a hypocrite. That's one of it as well too. But those who have that sweet ear, who just want to hear what is sweet and sugarcoat it once again, and that's kind of linger within around me as well. So it's like, I don't want to hear what you're telling me that is not true, because you only see what you want to see and expect of me. I mean, I'm trying to do my best to get to where I need to be, and I'm not there. And you said, oh, this and that. Flattering is not really truthful, because we know we need to work harder to get our physique to the next level. We need to learn and read and comprehend this world more so we can lead a better life and lead others and our students and our friends and our family and the world at large. Eventually, that's what the purpose that we are learning and teaching, and that's what guide us to the North Star. Eventually, everything is as one anyways, because each religion, each family, each friends, each teacher that teaches the students, one of the students go up north. The one who lack that kind of integrity, the principle that when the student become better, they start to feel a threat, and that is just some messed up. It's messed up. You need to be more smart in their peace of mind and versatile, leading this diversity and knowing that among us there will be those who want to get better. If we're going to shrink and play small, how are we going to grow? If you're a teacher, make sure your student going to grow, surpass you, as a matter of fact, because we're not going to live here forever. So what is your personal legacy? What you're going to leave behind? So be good, be kind, and elevate, not disintegrate. Soar above the deprivations, soar above your depersonalizations. Because why? We are here to offer. We are here to give volitional love. Peace.